Hello everybody and welcome to the Learn Dota 2 League
Their
Free
team
Season 25 Mini. This is the Dusty versus King game. Let's see how it goes. King immediately bans the Druid.
10 seconds remaining.
Anybody who was here in the last mini recalls that King and
Radiant
Dusty
team
had a,
ban.
well, let's say, slightly unhappy exchange of words.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
So there's clear heat going into this match. There is clear
10
beef.
seconds remaining.
And interestingly, King is using the Ransom's Dungeons and Dragons teams from last year. Ooh, fuck K1ng.
10 seconds
True.
remaining.
Ooh. Ooh.
5 seconds
And Dusty
remaining.
said that Sabo's gonna have to be put down like a sick dog this game. Sabo says frown.
Radiant team ban.
You made Sabo sad, Dusty. And I hope you feel ashamed of yourself.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Do you think King even knows how to alt chat during draft?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Had to be done. Jug ban for Inno. Bane is interesting. Disruptor, Windrunner. Content? I hope you're content with yourself.
Dire team pick.
Tombringer has like 100% ban rate basically.
Radiant team pick.
Jack coming out first. It's just like a season 12 or 13 game all over again. Very nostalgic.
Dire team ban.
First pick Dusa once again by the Winkx lineup.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Why am I watching this at 1x speed? You know, we got a lot of games to get through today. I mean, we're almost done, really. We got 2 games left, and I suspect this one might not be that
Dire
long.
team
But...
ban.
It kind of looks
10
like draft
seconds
is a
remaining.
fourth of this game. So,
5 Radiant team ban. Radiant team pick.
banning the Brew, banning the Shadow Demon, which is a good idea.
10
Once again,
seconds
Winkx just
remaining.
bans Medusa
Dire
counters.
team pick.
Picks up the Rubik.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team
Lion comes out in response.
Ten
I mean, hey,
seconds.
last time
Radiant
King lane Lion against Sedusa went well. Centaur versus Deuce isn't bad. It's not like
10
going to
seconds
win
remaining.
by itself, but it's, you know,
5
they've
seconds
got a
remaining.
decent way to potentially deal with Deuce this time. They got a foundation, perhaps is the best way to put it. They've got a foundation of things that can deal with Deuce. They just need to build something out of that. They also do have, you know, they didn't throw away the draft to do it. They do still have some general purpose heroes that are going to be good outside of the matchup. Going to be an awesome Rubik game though. Look at this. Zero is salivating looking at these skills. Mars
Dire
coming up.
team pick.
They were feeling the annoyance of the Mars versus Centaur matchup last time. Mars pretty much just nullifies the Centaur ult,
10
really.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Warlock is a win more hero.
Dire team banned.
But that's a
Radiant
lot
team
of
banned.
things to throw in here. I mean, there is a lot of big AoE coming in these arenas. For example,
10 seconds remaining.
those fatal bonds,
5
that
seconds remaining.
Warlock E
Radiant
gonna be pretty
team
rough.
banned.
Drafting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch.
Dire team banned. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
You can, Dusty. You just have to believe. It's an interesting looking Pango game. Certainly not bad by any means. He's got a lot on his plate at the moment. Likely will forever, because they banned out basically every good P1 against the Dusa. And I don't know how many Pos 1 stonks is going to be playing anyway. Going to be picking up the PL. Okay, that one's pretty good actually.
You may now select your heroes.
Lush comes out, again, a strictly proactive lineup. Outside of the Mars, everything on the Winkx team is just strictly proactive. PL was pure grief we had Lush in mind. Sad. Lush still has to have a good game for that counter to actually be a counter. The Winkx lineup is basically 100% proactive. For the most part, they really don't care about the other lineup at all. They're just there to do a million, billion, quadrillion damage with their big combo. But the problem is that
Prepare for
the
battle.
King lineup didn't react properly to it. They didn't really screen their reaction, might be the better way to put it. Like, everything that they picked up, like, they just... The only reaction in this draft really was the Mars, and that got rid of the Centaur, really. That's pretty much gone. Which sucks for these guys. They no longer really have an easy way to just right-click away from what the Radiant is doing. And while the PL is going to give them damage to kill the Dusa, they also just had nothing there for the mid at all. What happens when you draft 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
30
Muted.
seconds to battle.
Ooh.
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
怎么了，宝贝？心乱了吗？哦，какое это мясо?
The battle begins.
Nobody is going for anything. The King lineup positions defensively around runes. Nobody goes for them. Everybody slowly walks to lane. Let's quickly do the roll call on rating, because we already saw them last game. Pause 1, captain of the team, Winkx on the Medusa. Pause 2, on the Lesh, we have Charlie Wang. Pause 3, Dusty has finally gotten off their tush and decided to play some Dota on the Mars. Pause 4, 0 on the Rubik. Pause 5, go Chicago Bears on the Warlock. On the other side of the coin for the Dire, who we have not seen yet, we're going to see the only time today. Pause 1, you've got Stonks on the PL. Pause 2, Uncaring Stone on the Pangolier. Pause 3, you've got K1ng, captain of the team, on the Centaur. Pause 4, you've got Sabo standing in for Cryptic on the Lion. And pause 5, you've got... Oh, Chicago Bears getting a little harassed up here. Pause 5, you got Ransoms on the Hero. And I played these guys after this, so I can guess how well this match went for them.
如何呢？又能怎？如何呢？ 又能怎？
It's gonna be a tough lane for the PL in a lot of ways. Really, you want? Oh,
Dire's middle tower is under
see this
attack.
happening. Well, that's because no crypt is true. Really, you want kill pressure in PL lane. You're not gonna have that against Marth.
Dire's middle
It's not gonna be
tower
that hard,
is under
easy for
attack.
Marth to run you over, in fairness, but like, you're probably never going to get a kill in this lane as PL, and that is pretty bad. He is not a tempo hero necessarily, but he's kind of almost a hybrid. Like, it's not like Ursa. If you end a lane with like, if you end a lane 1-1 as PL, it's not as bad as ending a lane 1-1 as like Ursa. It's not good though. It's very much not good. You're still gonna want some early game kills, and it's kind of awkward to have that stonewalled against you with a Mars. Actually, the Mars Rubik, just to make it a little worse. The Rubik Q, the Fade Bolt, or the Rubik W, sorry, the Fade Bolt is, it's weird how there are many skills like Fade Bolt in the game, but they're all Qs except for Rubik's. Kind of weird if you think about it. Anyway. The Rubik Fade Bolt on PL illusions makes them do, like, legitimately almost no damage.
Radiant's
So,
middle tower is under attack.
outside of literally just the Diffie damage, good Fade Bolts are going to be really obnoxious in this lane. It's not going to matter as much later on, but it's going to matter early. Again, they might not necessarily have kill pressure on him, but he doesn't have kill pressure on them, and that means a lot more to him than it does to them. Meanwhile, Winkx is doing a pretty good job down here. Just casually hitting creeps. Centaur also casually hitting creeps. Sabo tries to interfere with this pull, but Medusa still gets all the hits on the jungle creeps, and the damage is still done. But she does get a last hit instead of a deny, or a deny instead of a last hit. Is that, I guess. Small potato, small change, really. Dusty
Can't improve
demands
until
a
you
fight.
make mistakes.
Dusty demands an awe.
Kishi kishi meow meow, kishi kishi meow meow meow.
Very slow lane phase here. Ever since Lesh just ran over the Pango first blood, it's been nothing much happening. Oh, misses the tree on the PL. They think about going in under the tower for the kill of the creep wave there, but it's gone pretty quick. Creep wave has gone too fast to push in. PL has a big stick. Mars just got his off the courier. Sabo standing on the Deuce down there actually does get rid of most of her mana. So she's sitting on none right now, basically. Getting actually HP damaged by the Retaliate.
You cannot mess the golem.
This has been a tragic land phase for Vangolier. He's down an entire level. Didn't get the first blood. He's down, down about 10 last hits, down to knives. It's not horrific. It's still a good looking Pango game. But feels like hold on. Air on my mouth there. It feels like the best path to victory for the King team this game is just a Pango roll. I mean, we played these guys, and I can tell you this, you know, Stonks, all Stonks did is just like chase me around on the sidelines. He didn't do anything in the actual fights. It felt like when things were actually going wrong, it was just on uncaring stone. This guy's really holding the back. It's like Ransom's going to get dove under tower here by rotation from the Leshrac. Running at the PL. Still running at the PL, this DD. PL is going to get caught pretty quick thanks to the combination of AoEs here, and just melt. The Pango ult, not to the Pango ult, to the Lesh ult. Pango ult comes in retaliation, looking for the Marv, doesn't quite get the job done. Hero, excuse me, TPing in. Likely to get the Roop? No. Just gets dropped right on his head. This is a level 3 hero right now. Just hit level 4. Going up against a level 7 Lesh is not good for his bonus. He is going to go down. PL is going to come back. This whole go has been going on forever. PL trying to point the finger at the Lesh. It's pretty tough. If these two had Diffie already, I mean, this would be an awesome go, but
I've always wanted
no
to be a
Diffie
giant
on
spacecraft.
either. Makes it just a 2-for-0 trade. 1,000 gold falls in the Radiance pockets. Zero is expressing desires to be a spacecraft.
With pleasure.
Dire's middle tower
Man,
is under
scrap
attack.
over the room, you're mad. Oh no, maybe.
A tie to the impurities.
Drinks on the Lion.
What can I do in
Mango has a shield rune just to be as annoying as possible. Centaur is going for an early Helm of the Dominator. Alrighty. And I know Helm is very popular and all that right now, but early Helm on Centaur in a game that looks like this? Alright. That's a strategy. I mean, hey, when I played against these guys, I accidentally bought boots on Centaur, and I didn't even realize I'd done that until somebody pointed out after the game. I just misclicked him. Is it going crazy?
Radiant's
That's true,
middle
yeah.
tower is under attack.
The funny combat music for nothing happening. This is because of the time I was sped up earlier, perhaps, or maybe it's just the music player is getting funky from the fact that we've watched 4.5 games today already. Oh man, the Fatal Bonds plus the Leshrac ult. They're definitely. This is like a big miscue here. These guys, like, Pipe of Insight against a lineup that looks like this is gonna shave off a lot of damage for a long time. You definitely want to be thinking about that early more than you'd be thinking about a Helm early. Lesh picks up Blink, queuing up K1ng. Common pipe, sounds good to me. It's true. Let's see if that's actually what happens. And let's see how effectively the Helm is used.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's close to the Diffie at this point. The net worth chart. Oh man. It's Lesh than the world. King actually in second place, how about that? Actually ahead of the Medusa. Let's watch this happen. Green hasn't really happened. Anyway, for those of you who are just watching this audio only, let's go back a few seconds.
someday?
The mimosas. The mimosas are just killing you here. Talking about shower beer? Hell no. That's the Dusty on mimosas, Dusty. All right. I know a mimosa from a shower beer. That is mimosa play for sure.
A spark of vitality.
True. Oh, the Helm of the Dominator's finished. And let's see.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You know what? I don't usually deliberately try to stick on people a long time. Sometimes I do just get caught up in the action and forget. But you know, we're gonna stick on King. You got that Helm of the Dominator at about
Radiant's bottom
11:58.
tower is under
Let's see
attack.
how long it takes for it to be used. Oh,
Dire's
used
top
immediately.
tower
How
is
about
under
that?
attack.
Performing expectations here, using a frost creep to just hit the tower a little
Dire's
faster.
structures are falling.
I don't know.
Dire's
Okay, it wasn't
top
offensive,
tower is
but
under
I
attack.
mean, it was still kind of
Radiant's
useless.
bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Medusa was picked first. The Medusa was picked first. They did have second pick, so they couldn't immediately like pick up the anti-mage or something. I guess that was kind of real. I guess that was the real deal. Was like they really should have just either aimed for second pick or just been, you know, just had the bollocks to pick up an early Deuce counter. I think at this point we can basically assume this is going to be a Winkx tradition.
Radiant
If
are
the Medusa
scanning.
game looks good, they're going to try and get
Dire's
second pick
middle
and
tower
pick it first
is under
phase.
attack.
I don't think it's that hard of a prediction. It's exactly the same thing as happened last time. On Carrying Stone very quickly going for the shield crash there during the people. That's good. Arena hits 5 and then they take a dive. Wow. Rest in peace.
Dire's middle tower
Oh, Pangolier, 20 HP. Never mind.
is under attack. Dire's middle
Charlie
tower
Wang
has
with
fallen.
Blink Dagger.
Dire's middle tower is
The
under
goal,
attack.
the crappy mug goal. Oh, that was his. He actually made that happen. Wow. I mean, it was clever, I guess, but no, nothing good comes out of it. 4-for-1 trade. 4-for-1 trade. They lose the T1 mid here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
K1ng donating 100 gold to us. Carrying Stone. Rest in peace.
如何呢？又能怎？如何呢？又能怎？
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Sabo looks at the Mars. Mars looks at Sabo. Pen doesn't even begin to describe it. That's what I say when somebody posts something funny in my Discord server. Which, by the way, if you ever wanted to join that, is down there. I do like events and such. And I also talk about my non-Dota streams. I know, for whatever reason, Dota players are allergic in a lot of cases to games that aren't Dota. But if that sentence doesn't apply to you, I do stream other things. Third time I shilled that tonight, I know. Oh my god.
Dire are
The
scanning.
mighty Boglet. Just casually pushing down this lane. And he's using it! You can't say he isn't using it. There is that. He is not going Helm Pipe, he is going Helm Blade Mail, which isn't too bad this game, I suppose. True.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All in service to imbalance.
Rubik thinks things are really funny. Blade Mail up on the Ken Tower.
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Blink on the Mars, I think King's build
Dire's
is
top
fine.
tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
it's not bad. You know, I said when he's building the Blade Mail, he's not going Pipe, he's going Blade Mail, which is fine this game, I suppose. Going for Shard on the Mars, into BKB. Got the S&K on the Leshrac. Oh, man. Sports get caught in the arena, dying in mere moments. Pangolier tries to roll in, but the party's already kind of over. Gets some Marv on the sideline, that's all he gets. Flagbearer Creek gets healed by Warlock. Yeah, Blade Mail good for the Lesh, good for the Dusa as well. Warlock also can't really stop the damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Stonks, who missed this entire drama, is just posting question marks in all chat. They have a history.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Question mark? Centaur ult coming in here while Destiny is talking trash. Runs over the Warlock to get this lineup their second kill this game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under
Stomp out the Marv. They've got the Diffie on him. Diffie of the Pangolier just gets rid of him. Actually got Diffies from both the Pango and the BL here. So, to not trade.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Dire's going to get D1. You sick illusion bait with Topple, I'm sorry. I go back for it, but I'm doing 6 games tonight, which is a lot of games. Still going for the Manta style. Dusa has... Oh no, sorry, Lesh has nearly twice his net worth. Dusa is just only a mere 3 grand
Dire's
ahead of
bottom
him.
tower is under
Already
attack.
has the, already has the Manta style. Lesh, closing on BKB. Arena on Mars, good Spear's gonna get 2, get both of them to kill Pango and the question mark in all chat. Pango and the Jack down. I don't know. These guys are not in your way. These guys are not King Dusty. I don't know what the question mark is for. Zoomably Centaur going for Blink next. Does not have a quick buy. Associates, Dusty was drunk, couldn't tell who was who, I get it. Rubik takes a shard off the Tormentor. Very annoying little shard skill to have. Gives advantage. They didn't choose! They didn't choose who they get drafted by.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
top getting picked at here. Nearly linear advantage. Just the Warlock needs a few more gold, and everybody on Radiant will be ahead of their Dire counterpart. 11k net worth at 20. You don't make the rules, you don't follow the rules, is what's going on here. Yusa has Maelstrom, is just walking
Radiant's
right up your
middle
bot.
tower is under attack.
Mango, looking at her, is going to make her ult at least, which is going to mean it's no longer safe for her to push this. He's going to go top into this arena with PL actually. Just drop the ult immediately. Going to actually basically completely ruin this arena. Maybe we'll fall for it? Nope. They actually do not lose. Oh. They don't lose a Pango as a result, but PL goes in with very low health.
I've always wanted to be a giant
And
space
falls
crab.
down there. 2-for-1 trade. That would have been a great moment for the Dire if they hadn't lost the PL for it. Chuck is just gonna come in and clean up. Takes 2.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
While all this is
Dire's
happening,
top
Winkx
tower
has taken
is under
the
attack.
Dire triangle. That's Mjolnir already. Pretty much just finished Maelstrom as well.
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
I like how you said your team is feeding when it had turned from like 11-1 to
Dire's bottom
17-5.
tower is under attack.
No all TY.
Dire are scanning.
Let's see if Dusty follows these rules or if they're gonna get banned by Greg.
You knew I was cold-blooded.
You knew I was cold-blooded. Ooh, that's on the line.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Bot T2's going down. Dire have 1 outer left. All wheel is fine. That's
Dire's
very.
bottom tower is under attack.
You know the emoji that's that? It's oh, I found Lion here.
Radiant's
Gonna
top tower
Centaur
is
ult to
under
try and bail
attack.
him out. Successful. Though they are going to lose the Jakiro offsides to the Dusa.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
True. Truly humiliated by Sabon. What is this? Truly humiliated by Sabo, honestly. Is okay, yeah, got the blank, is now going for pipe. Centaur has
Dire's
actually
top tower
passed
is
off
under attack.
Mars on the net worth chart. Ooh. Oh,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
okay, never mind. Passed back. Oh, nope, passed back over. Oh, Centaur's head of the Mars on the net worth chart. Oh, jeez. Oh man, look at that. Okay, never mind. Radiant just going to Roche here. There's no realistic way that I can do anything about this.
Dire
Can
are
scan it
scanning.
out, certainly. That doesn't mean they can do anything about it, though. BL really is sitting on like an item and a half at this point. He is like gone. Pango is sitting on almost the same inventory. Bill is playing this the right way. Just avoiding the fights unless they look really easy. Then the creeps. And the creeps where he's pretty confident the other guy is not going to be. Winkx probably thought that was a real one for a second. And I don't mean just seeing it. I mean, Winkx probably thought that was the real one until it went poof. I do like PL's harassment campaign against the Deuce. Just sitting there, sitting illusions and not actually looking at her at all. Centaur microing Centaur. 13th Amendment King, come on now. What? How does this happen? It's just sitting here. Alright. Guess that's what happens when a creep does a camp. I've never seen one of those not get picked up before, let's say. Hey, well, PL's luck at farming places, they didn't, that the enemy team was not, ran out. This is really not respecting the whole no-all, I think.
Maybe I'll have a nap.
Oh, Mars is going to sleep with the inventory. I've never consciously thought about that line before. I'm sure I've heard it plenty of times. I'm sure I've heard it a million times. I've never really stopped and realized that when Mars picks up an invis room, he's like, maybe I'll go to sleep. Okay, Mars. The one arena on the Lion. Charlie Wang just rolls past it and just annihilates the Dire, basically. Does actually lose a lot of his HP to the Centaur Blade Mail, but not enough to not subsequently kill everybody with the Dusa. Call it, guys. That's all. That's all. Okay, that's not a voice clip. Stonk said no all, and then Dusty said call it and all. We have that on record. We have that on video. I'm just saying.
Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
No all, please. Ooh!
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
True. That's true. Honestly, if I were Greg, I would overturn this. I mean, it's like they very clearly specified no all. Zabo's going to get annihilated, yeah. Buyback from the Lion. Arena on 2. Pango immediately rolls out. Guys, Medusa's. It's the old. Everybody actually is able to sideline it pretty well, except for the Pango, who just kind of throws in an awkward time, and so does the Centaur. The very last tick of the Medusa ult gets the Centaur.
Dire's middle barracks. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Uncarrying Stone buyback, an instant dieback. It just expires on the Shrek, and I'm just gonna do this for some reason. As we wait for Dire to respawn and just slowly make their way back to
I've
the
always wanted to be a
G3
giant
mod.
spacecraft.
如果呢？又能怎？
Centaur holds to save the Lion. No dive. Serena on the BL. BL's able to break out. Like I said before, the Mars with the BL, not as perfect of a counter as it looks. Even in a game this bad, Mars can actually solo the BL in the arena. Everybody jumps right in front of Medusa's line of fire. Everybody dies really quick. Oh, Dusty does go down again, and was once again fallen below the Centaur in that work. The game is going to end with Centaur at higher net worth than the Mars, actually. It looks like. Using his ranged super creep to get last hits. Oh my god, the game's gonna end. The game's gonna end. Oh no, never mind. They got 2 bounties and it's ruined the dream. Arena on nobody. Actually, sideline the Medusa pretty well here, but she's just invincible at this point, basically. The mere use of the letter R and everybody's dying.
I've always wanted to be a giant spacecraft.
And that's a ball game. No wall, please. Just a route. Just a mismatch. The draft didn't really work. The Winkx lineup had like a very cohesive, proactive draft that the King team didn't really counter in any meaningful way. It was just kind of a nightmare situation. I guess that's not true. They did try to counter it. They did have the right vague broad idea. But like it just took a very small amount of effort from the Winkx team to stop what the counter picks were. Set them back to square one. They just couldn't stop it. They just couldn't stop the rock. Let's see what happens next time.